The benefits of using an HR management system are the ways that it makes managing people easier and it saves a lot of time in the process. Our HR solution will give you instant access to all of your important information from one centralized place, allowing you to quickly dig into your data, which in turn makes decision-making easy. By using our HR tool, you will spend less time wading through the manual administration process, which will allow you to focus your time on the things that really matter the most, your people. With so many big events throughout the year, like open enrollment, annual increases, and year-end processing, what if you had access to tools to help you manage those key events? Using the Ready Connect panel, you will have access to our online documentation library, which allows you to search through content including our user guides and release notes. In addition, the My Topics tab can be utilized in preparation for these key events throughout the year. For example, as you are preparing for open enrollment, your benefits administrator can be provided with information on how to set up and manage the open enrollment process to help better prepare. Now, compliance plays a key role when it comes to the foundation of HR management, and it really appears consistently throughout the employee's life cycle. For example, you can use this HR solution to help with managing leave of absence cases and with tracking your ACA reporting. In addition, you can keep track of injuries at work by creating a workers' claim. When managing a workers' claim, you are able to document all of the details around each incident, including when it occurred and what the employee was doing at the time of the injury. We can also track if they were out of work or if they were offered light duty. And finally, did they get drug screened and what were the results? We can also mark this workers' claim as OSHA recordable, which will automatically populate your OSHA logs to be posted on site. This solution will not only give you access to your OSHA compliance forms, but you will also get access to your EEO reporting and your VETS reporting, etc. Essentially, this system will allow you to automate these processes and ensure compliance so that you can really focus on the moments that matter for the employee experience and the success of your company. Things like recruitment and onboarding, benefits administration, performance management, and compensation planning, which are all available within this single HR solution. Now, we've created individual demonstrations that will focus on these key HR events, but right now we're going to focus on managing employees on a day-in and day-out basis. Let's get started by taking a look at an organizational chart. This is an example of an org chart that gives your team members the ability to visualize the team structure and hierarchy within your company. Now, as mentioned previously, one of the key benefits to using an HR solution is that you will spend less time wading through the manual administration process. So you can empower your employees to really take ownership over their own personal information by allowing them to initiate changes to their HR information through their employee self-service portal. Employees can create an HR action request for things like direct deposit changes, address changes, and they can also update their own emergency contact information. And once they have submitted these changes, HR would be alerted through an email notification, and that request would be displayed right here on their to-do list. From here, you can then review these changes and approve them before they will automatically be updated within their employee record based upon the effective date of this request. Now let's talk about how we can use this tool to better manage our employees. Using the My Team tile right here on our dashboard, we can do a search for a specific employee. From here, we have quick access to our employees' timesheets, their pay history, their schedules, etc. And from here, we can easily access the employee's record. Because this is one single database, the employee record pulls components of timekeeping, HR, and payroll into a single centralized file for easy access. The employee record can be organized based upon how you are using the system and is scalable based upon security settings. Essentially, we can display the items that you are tracking or need additional visibility into. For example, here on the Main tab, we have visibility into our employees' personal information, their contact information, and their compensation, to name a few. Then, to make it easier to find the information that you're looking for, you can use the search bar here across the top of the employee record. So if you wanted to check out the accrual balances for an employee, you could simply do a search for accruals. And as you can see, it is really quick and easy to find the information that you're looking for. Under the HR tab, you will notice that you have the ability to track and report off of any of your HR needs. From here, you can view or access any of the electronic forms that your employees have completed. This could be I-9 forms, withholding forms, or any additional custom forms that you have asked your employees to complete. Essentially, any paper forms that you have used previously can be created as an electronic form within the system so that you can go paperless. You can also track any completed trainings or certifications. And you will be notified of any upcoming expiration dates for easier management. And finally, you also have the ability to create custom fields to track anything that is unique to you. These custom fields are easy to create, they are fully reportable, and they do not require any additional development work. Within the employee record, you would access the Payroll tab to make payroll adjustments for your employees. This can include updating deductions, tax information, and direct deposits. But remember, you can automate these manual adjustments by allowing your employees to initiate some of these changes through their employee self-service portal. Once these changes have been submitted and approved, then the employee's personal information will automatically be updated against their employee record using effective dating. So this means it will automatically be updated for the appropriate payroll with little intervention from your payroll administrator. In today's world, COVID tracking is critical to your business, so it's essential that HR managers have access to a tool that will allow them to easily capture information about the health status and COVID risk level of their employees. Now, because COVID impacts your business so significantly, this solution will help you get better visibility into the vaccination status across your workforce. You will also be able to keep track of any positive COVID cases and do contact tracing to alert the individuals impacted to minimize disruptions to your productivity. And you can also assign health assessments for employees to complete at the start of their shift, which will help keep your employees safe at work. Also, as part of this HR package, you are able to create surveys which can be used to gauge your manager's effective index or maybe determine employee satisfaction. Employees can complete these surveys anonymously, and once the survey closes, you will have access to view the results across your company. Using this report, you'll be able to see each survey question and how your employees responded. You can also create a visual representation of these responses across your entire organization. In addition to the HR functionality that we just reviewed together, you can also give your employees access to a company hub. The company hub is a single access point which allows you to create custom content to provide tools and resources for your employees to quickly and easily access. You can use this platform as a way to communicate company news or announcements. Here you can also highlight on employee achievements. You can provide training opportunities, and you can direct employees here to check out their benefit information. As you can see, this tool will provide your employees with the tools and resources they need when they need it.